Wealth, fame, power. Once there was a man who took everything this world has to offer. The Pirate King, Gold Rogers. The words he left on the verge of death drove people throughout the world to set the high seas. The world ushered in the great pirate era. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back on board with the guy Mary. One Piece is a great series with a bunch of mesmerizing lines and dialogues from each and every arc, and for some reason no one is talking about it. So here I am doing a video series dissecting each and every dialogue or code that I liked from One Piece, starting off by Ramon's Dawn. Number 1. You want my treasure? You can have it. Search for it. I left everything this world has to offer there. This one-liner from Gold Rogers is one of the reasons why I still read One Piece till today. Because I want to know, what is that treasure that has everything the world has to offer? Number 2. Luffy, you should try to understand Captain's feelings. After all, he is the leader. He knows being a pirate is interesting, but he also knows pirate's life is really dangerous. I feel like this line from Ben Beckman was really needed at the beginning of One Piece, because it was portrayed as pirates are just partying every day without any kind of risks, and their life is just perfect. However, that's not really the case. Also, it was a great first liner from the first mate, Ben Beckman. Number 3. It's not really one line, rather it was the whole scene when Shanks came to rescue Luffy from the Mountain Bandits, and that guy was pointing a gun at him. Shanks was like, you should not be really playing with that because you're going to put your life on the line. A millisecond after this, Lucky Rouge just kills that guy, and the man is like, oh, you play dirty. And Beckman is like, well, we are pirates. Did you think we're saints or something? Yes, we do play dirty. And of course, Shanks dropped the best, or my favorite, Shanks line ever, which is, you can spit on me, you can pour drinks on me, you can throw food at me. It's okay, I can laugh it off. But I don't care what reasons you have. You do not mess up with my friends, or rather my nakama. And I really love that line because one of the main pillars of the story is nakama and how they should be the most valuable, especially in the era of piracy, where every captain or every leader has his crew, has his nakama, and he cannot achieve anything without them. So that was one of the greatest scenes ever in One Piece. Number 4. One day I'll find a crew that is as strong as yours, and then I'll find the world's greatest treasure, and become the Pirate King. Of course, this was peak ambition coming out from a 7-year-old Luffy. However, Shanks just doubled down on it with number 5. This is my favorite hat. Take good care of it, and when you become a great pirate, return that back to me. Which seals the promise for a great journey and adventure that we all lived through with Luffy here. And as any One Piece fan, this is probably one of the greatest scenes in the story, because it's the beginning of Luffy's journey. Number 6. I'm not afraid of dying because it's my dream, so that's why I don't mind dying for it. Besides, I believe I can do it, although it might get really tough. This whole dialogue between Luffy and Kobe at the beginning of One Piece was just amazing because it did not just inspire Kobe to become a marine, it also always inspires me myself whenever I'm feeling down. I just bring that clip of Luffy talking about dying for your dream. Because Luffy is not just like sacrificing himself in that situation, because he believes that he's going to achieve his goal. But by any chance, if he dies doing it, at least he dies trying, which is just inspirational. Number 7. Hey, hold on. That. Can you pick it up for me? Let me eat it. And tell that girl, these rice bowls taste very good. Thank you so much. This line from Zoro just showed me how humane he is, how sensitive he is as a person. Because so far he was just portrayed as some sort of a demonic beast. Number 8. Let's make a promise. One of us must become the world's greatest swordsman. Of course, this happened after Queen had defeated Zoro for the 2001st time, and starting sharing how after some years she's going to become weaker than Zoro because males tend to be stronger physically at a certain age. And just imagine Zoro's feelings to be defeated by a woman for 2000 times and then being told he's going to become stronger than her. Not because he trained, not because he has skills, it's just because his hormones. So Zoro being angry about this and about her thoughts just sealed that promise with her. Of course, it's really sad to hear that one day after that, Quina just fell from some steps and died, which is depressing, I believe, and at the same time, it's motivational for Zoro to actually become the world's greatest swordsman and never dying before achieving that. Number 9. I'm going to become the world's greatest swordsman. I no longer care if my name is clean or not. Bad guy, good guy, as long as my name is known worldwide. And if you do something that ends up in the way of my goal, I will have you cut your stomach open to say sorry. I really love the developing of Zoro's character from this guy to someone who is willing to actually sacrifice his life and his dream for his captain's life and dream in Thriller Bark afterwards. So, still a cool line from Zoro, but we all know that he changed his heart after knowing Luffy. Number 10. Even though we have to part ways, we will always be friends. This was the perfect goodbye between Luffy and Kobe, because both are going opposite directions. One is a pirate, one is a marine. And they have a long way to go to achieve their dreams, a lot of hardships to overcome. And when they cross the path again, they will be enemies, but in their heart, they are still the dearest friends. And after Shanks and Luffy meeting, that would be the most anticipated meeting that I would love to see, because both are iconic at the beginning of One Piece. Their meeting, them being friends in that small pub, was just amazing. And when they meet again, I just can't imagine the emotions that will flow through my blood.